Hi everyone, this is Ray with the channel Lovewater Healing, and I'm here to do a reading for all my Capricorns for the month of November. I hope you're all doing well. Let's start off and see where we're at. Flower of Life card, Capricorn for the month of November. Don't forget to follow me down below, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment about how you enjoy the readings. I would love to know. Okay, so the card you got is called Time. And it says, "You are a ray of light beyond time and space. When you choose to focus your attention upon the earth plane, you created a physical body to experience manifestation. Time is a way to measure manifestations, so you can fully appreciate the experience of the physical. In oneness, you are a ray of light. Awaken to your fullness, no longer limited by the perception that you are in dense form only. You are light immersed into creation, free to move through all planes of existence to stillness of no time. Close your eyes and be fully present. Feel yourself in no time. One moment flowing to the next, a chain, a link that contains all you need to move you to the next moment. Time becomes flexible. It pulses, collapses, and expands, and all occurs simultaneously. In this elastic state, new concepts, ideas, inventions, and alterations are readily available to you. Open your heart and feel from this moment. No longer will you make fear. Instead, you will make love, and time will incrementally show you the manifestations of that love." I think that's amazing. Okay, so we've got the time. Let's see what we've got here. Make sure you check out your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture, Capricorn, of what this month of November has in store for you. Well, okay. Let's see if there's anything else that would like to say hello to you, Capricorn. Let's see. One more time. See if there's anything else. Okay. Capricorn for November. Okay, let's see. I think we're good. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, well, it looks like you're going to gather more. There is something that's coming your way, as maybe like someone's going to give you a job to do, and you're going to go full speed ahead in that area. It could also be something that you've been waiting for on the horizon that's coming into your existence finally, a proposal of some kind. Then after that, it looks like, we could have a little conflict or tension. And I feel like this is with yourself, Capricorn, more than anything else. So as you move forward and this comes to light, make sure that you're not fighting with yourself and that you are completely prepared. You have the sword here, as you see off to the side. You're looking away from the sword, but at any time it's possible that you can get the sword if you really need it. But keep yourself out of, a space that doesn't feel good to you, Capricorn, and try to avoid, like undue conflicts, right? So if you have the option to stop or start, choose that way as opposed to a way that you were maybe choosing before wanting to be. Because once you get through that, you're going to realize that you have everything that you want, right? I also feel like for some of you, you're going to have to set up some boundaries and show your strength in this month. You're holding your wand. You have lots of other choices behind you, which is great. You have the power of 5 over your head, which is awesome. It's showing you that you can choose and you have choices to make. But this one choice right here is one you're going to choose to go with. It might be in this arena here where you have this cup and you want to fill it up. You might have a choice that's coming your way. And then you have the Ten of Swords, which tells me that this is an ending of some kind. So you've gotten to the point where, maybe the conflict has come to the point where you just can't, take it anymore. And this is what you're choosing. And this is the one that you choose. And as a result, it ends up in a closure, a final, an ending of something, which is fine because we like endings because that means there's a new beginning around the corner. And there is. So once you go through it, you have the Ace of Swords. And so this is about success that comes your way, and decisions and actions that you decide after this ending occurs. And then you have the Chariot. So I think this is a really beautiful spread because it's showing you moving from this place here where you're sort of making a decision. You have a new direction that you want to go. You're a little conflicted about that direction and what you should actually do. You finally make a choice about the direction you want to move. I mean, it could be anything. I feel like, it could be in relationships, it could be in work relationships or partnerships, but you definitely have been looking to move in a different direction. And then you have the ending finally. So in the month of November, you've probably been going through this cycle right here. But in the month of November is when it's really going to hit you and you're going to have this closure or this ending. You're finally going to make that choice and then it's going to be over. But the good thing is you have a bright new future after all of that. That'll be successful and you'll be pushing forward. This is like the get up and go card. This is like the full speed ahead. You have everything that you need. Your chariot waits you to go off in the distance in the direction that you're looking to go. So this should be really good for you, Capricorn, but it's about this getting through this first part of the phase. That's going to be a little bit touch and go. So just make sure you feel good about your decision too, because you've made a really clear decision. So as you move forward, you're able to make that decision about where you want to go. And that's awesome. Okay, and then let's do a oracle card for you and see what you have for this month of November. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Capricorn for the month of November. Share my videos too. I would really appreciate it if you would pass them along to other humans that that would benefit from this information. I want to keep getting it out there. I think it's really important to continue to, love ourselves. And the more we love ourselves, the more we're able to be in a loving place for other people. Okay, so you have the Earthworm. And this is about renewal and growth, which actually fits perfectly in with this set of cards here. Let's see what the Earthworm has to say. Okay. Earthworm is stone number 4, which I think about stability too, which is great because the direction that you're moving is to stabilize yourself and how you feel. So that'll be awesome. Be willing to grow. You don't always know where you're going, but you always know where you are. So follow your heart. Be willing to separate to grow further. Be willing to regenerate to expand your life. Be willing to love, to follow your heart, to expand your life. Now, all 3 of those things are important, right? Because you have to be willing to regenerate, be willing to love, and be willing to separate, right? So separate to grow further, willing to regenerate to expand, and then willing to love to follow your heart to expand your life. And that's really important. That actually talks about what this reading was about here. The Earthworm rejuvenates the earth, bringing regeneration, renewal, and growth. It offers true spirituality and promotes true nurturing within. It also nurtures hope and helps to receive new ideas so one can wiggle out of difficult situations. well, it'll be your time to wiggle to avoid this conflict and tension that comes up. So I think that will be fantastic. And that is your reading for November, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Please make sure to hit that like button down below. It helps to get more of my readings out to the ethers. I love you. As always, love your water and love yourself. And I will see you on the next video. I love you.